Hi, I'm Jim Brickell, and this is the 2022 Ford Explorer XLT. Vehicle comes in all-wheel drive, and this is your new vehicle orientation. So, at the back of the vehicle, we've got the word Explorer. Just to the end of the name, there's a little indentation. Push there for your power liftgate. Comes standard equipment as 7 seats, so 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and 2 in the back. Now, from the back, when you pull this, the headrest drops down, and you can put the chair down. Same on the other side, and then pull them back up. So it's quite easy to make the adjustments. This part here can lift out. It'll give you some deep storage bins on each side, and they can be covered as well. Now, you can program how high up the door goes by holding and pulling it to the position and waiting for a beep. In this case, I'm just going to close it. And as we come around onto the driver's side of the vehicle, the fuel door is here. Tap to open it up. Shows your easy fuel. No gas cap required. Now, the vehicle is intelligent access, so with the fob in your pocket, you can touch the door handle. It will open. Now, on the rear doors, you do have a storage pocket. You do have a spot for a water bottle. And you can tilt the chair with the lever underneath at the front. You can slide it forward and back. You'll notice right now this chair is slightly farther back than the middle position. And for access to the rear seats, you go in the upper corner. Right here, the chair tips, slides out of the way for easy access to your rear seats. And simply push back into position. When in position, you can use this to recline the chairs. If you need a little assistance in getting in and out, there is a grab handle there. And now we come to the driver door. So, your power door locks, your power mirrors, your power windows, and on the side of the chair, your power seat. Moves the base of the chair, moves the recline, and your lumbar support. This year, to release the hood, it's a two-pull release on the inside. So pull it twice instead of having to fumble underneath at the front for the secondary release. Now, to the left of the steering column, we have another spot where you can open up the power liftgate. We have our lights, we have our dim switch. It does have the automatic setting for the lights, so put it on. It'll come on when it gets dark, shut off when the engine shuts off. To the left of the steering column is our tilt and telescopic steering wheel. So it can move in and out, it can move up and down. And then lock that back into position. It does come with a push button start, so with your foot on the brake pedal, so this vehicle is a fresh arrival on the lot, and it will be taken out of transport mode before delivered to a customer. So on here you can see that with a full tank of gas, you're looking at 639 kilometers to empty. And on the steering wheel to the right, we hit our OK. That clears temporarily clears the transport mode. Now, you've got on the right menu, which gives you different screen choices. And then You can scroll up or down accordingly and get your various choices of what you want displayed. On the left-hand side, we've got our cruise control over here. So you can turn it on, you can set it. Set plus would go up 1 mile per hour, set minus would go down 1 mile per hour. Across the bottom, stereo volume down, stereo volume up, and then muting the stereo altogether. To the right hand side, we have our wipers. Go up 1 notch to turn them on. And that'll be the intermittent setting, which you can then change the intervals with this right in here. And on the very end, we've got our rear wiper. So you can turn that on and turn that off. If you need to clear the windshield, pull it towards you, and that'll give you the spray on the front. If you push it away, it'll squirt on the back. Now, we come to our infotainment screen in the center of the vehicle. If you hit the house, that'll go to what we refer to as the home screen. So you've got your audio, your phone, your apps, and your settings. Quick little item. If you tap on the clock, it becomes very easy to change the clock when the time changes. So up an hour, down an hour. And if you need to switch from AM to PM, so it's all very easy to do. If you go on audio, you've got your sources. So it has AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth stereo. Go where you want it to go. Phone, you can add a phone through Bluetooth, and on your apps you can add a device and find mobile apps. Under your settings, you can adjust sound, so that'd be your treble, your mid-range, your bass, balance, fade. Your clock can be done there, Bluetooth, phone. And across the bottom we have our driver assistance. So now you've got your lane keeping, if you want that on or off, pre-collision assist warning, rear view camera, blind spot information. With all of these, there's a little eye for more information. Lane keeping, configure the lane keeping alerts. Settings to your preferences, see owner's manual to turn on or off. So you can, when driving with adaptive cruise control, it can keep the car centered within its lane. And as you go down the rest of these, it'll give you further details on all of them. And you can still scroll down for your park age, cross traffic alert, driver alert. It's kind of neat. If you're driving a little erratically, the vehicle will actually put up a picture of a cup of coffee and suggest that you might want to take a little bit of a break. As we go down a little bit farther, we have our four-way flashers, the stereo volume in a traditional dial, tuning in a traditional dial, and you can also seat to the next stations. We've got our heated driver's seat. When it's on, it goes 3 bars for high heat, 2 bars for medium heat, 1 bar for low heat, no bars for no heat. And below that, we have our heated steering wheel. Comes in great in the wintertime. Heat up the steering wheel. If you don't, you can take your gloves off. It's more comfortable driving, and the screens work better on the touch when your hands are warm as opposed to freezing cold or wearing gloves. And the passenger also gets a heated seat as well. Your air conditioning, where the air is flowing. So a whole host of climate controls are in there. The shifter this year is a rotary dial. So foot on the brake, shift out of park, go into reverse, neutral, or drive. There is a low range. And down here we have our drive modes. So As we change the modes, we go normal, eco, sport, tow haul, sport, eco, normal, and slippery. So depending on conditions, you can set the vehicle and be ready to go. So this has been a quick orientation of where things are in your new Ford Explorer. We hope you've enjoyed this. We hope you find it beneficial. My name is Jim Brickell, and this is Ed Learn Ford. Thank you.